season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this is where we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
2nd and 9 now. Maybe he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. That is incomplete. This defense for the Buccaneers, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw again.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Spencer Schrader now on to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one is right down the middle.
And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead.
Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed them to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10
at their own 15.
On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They go play action. Mayfield. That's caught. Emeka Buka. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
talk about this Washington defense.
They come into this one ranked number 17, so just starting the bottom half of the league against the pass.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Now Mayfield.
Looking middle, and he's got Ibuka. On the move past the 40.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ibuka, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone. Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. He's got it. They'll see that opening drive field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Second and 2. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with career touchdown number 70. And the Commanders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point attempt to follow here. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score. Commanders 10. Buccaneers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Harris to return it. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago, there's another one right there.
Mayfield now from the 50. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
They'll drop this off to Pacheco. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 38-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Mayfield off the play fake. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up 2nd.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Second and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. In motion left, Godwin. To throw, Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Past the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And their first down. A gain of 30. First down, Buccaneers.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Baker going to give it to Irving. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now he's going to, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Max Crosby in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Mayfield looks to throw. And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. And this a 39-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will knot us up at 10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. And for the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first. And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Second and 3. And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. A tough spot here, 3rd and 15.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now back to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Alex Highsmith. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save?
Yes.
That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it. And I feel awful for the offensive tackle because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Here's Daniel Whelan now. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And that will bounce out of bounds before they can get a return going. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the Bernie Bills, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
Maybe a little gas.
yeah, a little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Open Randall's Ibuka. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Buccaneers 1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 15.
Mayfield to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Mayfield down. He's got his receiver. That's Ibuka. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. Throwing, Mayfield. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
180.
Now a give, Irving running right. Oh, some strong running. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Bucky Irving, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bucs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. Touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
A gain of 14, first down Commanders.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. And now they'll shift things around. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
2nd and 10.
Track 60.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it, so on comes the field goal unit. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. This will be from 56 yards out. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this will stay at a 7-point game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one for 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through. And that one winds up no good.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 1 second, all that remains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And his throw here is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They're going to get this outside. Oh, this could be a double pass. Oh, he's got a man open. It's caught. And this works to perfection. The double pass leads to a touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
To throw now on first down. Got a man. It's the rookie out of the third round. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Puka Nacua,
33 yards.
and the Commanders are back within a score. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that as he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
I have to tell you, Brandon, I feel like a coach right now because I'm wondering why the angle route continues to be so effective when as an inside linebacker, you're always taught, don't let someone cross your face. If they want to go outside, it's okay. But they make that outside fake, cut back inside, often to great success.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he showcases the spin. A pretty good gain before he's taken down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And again, it's Mayfield. And it is caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there's a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up on a Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. Now a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bucs' 45-yard line.
Back to throw here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
But he certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So offense moving a little too slow there. Could not get set, and they get the penalty. That flag, that'll push him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Type shit. Do you have your squad ready, Nick? Well, who team you on?
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Okay. Don't give a fuck about a colo. I don't care what color that nigga
You think we spooked off that shit? Nigga, what? We done been ran him out of here.
is. Said that nigga name like that shit was finna move me.
Yeah, respectfully.
That's for the lower tiers. The lower tiers that can't fuck with him.
Y'all fear that nigga. We think that nigga's sweet.
I got respect for the nigga, but there's none's fear. Not even close.
is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like,
Y'all do got a little.
Nah, I ain't never got him on goal yet. This is my lot.
Second year, as you noted, on the job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll start on the ground with Irving. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I don't know who's good. She wasn't there for me.
Who team Shane on?
She's useless to me. That's just my take on it, you know? If I'm going through harsh and you're not going to be there for me, that'll just be the end of the
My nigga Key.
connection.
I got your kicks, bruh.
I know. She wasn't there for
Left
me
them hoes right in the car.
That shit
Oh
funny.
She's
my
useless
god.
to me. That's just my take on it, you know? If I'm going through harsh
100 to 0.
Like 3-7.
that'll just be the end of that connection.
I seen them niggas win one
She
game.
wasn't there for me in prison, so, you know, useless to me. That's just my take on it, you know? If I'm going
Good old hoop dreams.
We back, bitches.
Back.
Shit, I want that team that was whooping y'all ass. It was Derek and that's how it is, y'all.
Wow. Nah, you good, bro. I should have made that.
Now Mayfield. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
I don't even have that dunk equipped. I don't know how the fuck I do shit. Damn, I wish you could catch ooh, bro. You send me a screen right quick. Oh yeah, bro. I don't have no pass act. I can't throw you. I'm gonna get on my other build.
Mike, you gotta invite me to the team again.
Slow. Go back up.
Absolutely ideal. Get them inside the 5-yard line. They give the defense a really nice opportunity.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football.
Oh shit, my fault, bro. I don't got no pass act. I can't throw that. I just ain't upgraded it yet.
Well.
Raptor.
That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they
Bitch.
need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So a little breathing room now. First and 10 at the 17.
Give me that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Bruh.
Second and 13.
Fuck you thought this was, nigga?
And now it brings up third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
That's my fault. I bet.
A big play needed, no doubt. Third and long.
He put that bit deep.
They'll look to throw. He's got his
Take it.
That's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he slips up past the 40.
Yeah. One quarter, y'all, man.
This play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter.
5.
Turns it into a big pickup.
No, this is just me and him. We just running twos.
So it's Commanders football as we get back to it. They come up on a 1st and 10. Desperately needing a score here on what could be their
I'll hop on if we get a 5th. It's favorable. One more nigga plays, yeah, I'm in there.
Raptor, they said you asked Raptor, that's why he left.
Well, I don't give a fuck. You see, I'm on that crunch down in overtime, nigga.
I'm already in the game.
Did you have an AI?
Pass it to me and I had the AI. I made a shot.
What,
You see
nigga?
how I had to call you Dave?
What, nigga? No, I'm finna go touch the water real quick so I can play these games.
Zoe been in the bed. Quiet as hell, man.
I had to call you Dave because you were all on one side and you're just standing there. That's why I said, what's going on, Raptor? And I said, Dave, because you were all on the left side. You were just standing there. You wasn't even in the corner. It literally looked like the video you sent me. Man, I'm high. I'm tired of niggas blaming on the weed every chance they get.
No, but for real.
Niggas blame the weed literally on everything. Nigga kiss a nigga in the mouth. Sorry, I'm high.
Whoa. Look at this nigga. Hey, this nigga is funny as fuck, bro. What the fuck is he talking about?
You know, it's them freaking hours and shit. You know how it get.
That nigga retarded, bro. That nigga is stupid. God.
10 Mountain, 12 Eastern. Hoop Dreams turns freaky.
Hey, don't speak on my hood, cuz.
Hey, this turning to Diddy Dreams.
Come in here set tripping, dude. They told us about you. Dude.
This one, all we could have asked for. All time.
Goddamn stopping this bitch.
As the kick's away here.
From the fucking.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. This is 1st and 10.
This nigga Jai got a lockdown, ain't locked nothing down yet. Not a single thing.
I just like some shit for you in the park. Crazy, dude.
I didn't even realize we damn near got the same build.
Where do you think he came up with it at?
Nigga, not from him. Crazy, dude.
I got a couple different tweaks. That's damn near the same thing.
Yeah, you just didn't put your cap breakers on your bar handle.
Yeah, exactly.
He got a 93 block.
Yeah. Well, like, it's no point of getting a 99 block if you can just put the badge boost on high flyer, the 9.
You could put that on. You could have put it on your shooting or something.
I don't need that shit, man.
You could have put it on your challenger.
I mean, my challenger Hall of Fame.
I can't believe I just fucking did that, bro.
I wanted to be able to dribble though. Yeah.
Weak ass 84.
Nigga, he's not 84, he's 86. He not weak, bruh. Look at my badges.
Yeah, kick him off and pick me up. Doesn't even matter.
We need one.
Who said that?
I'm in here right here.
Lizzo.
Big Zo.
We
The biggest nigga who that shoot that gangster.
Head ass nigga.
Boy. You didn't get your Martin on. Yo, you terrible. It don't even matter.
Yo, you terrible. It don't even matter. Get your ugly ass up. These things sounding that nigga.
Yeah, damn, what ain't getting in? What's the vibe?
Come on. Where'd DA go? Bro, we in there. You got 5. Wait, hold on.
Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall. So for the Buccaneers,
ball, nigga.
the win will help them keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 6-3 on the year.
I'm helping y'all out with this brown plate.
Meanwhile, for the Commanders, it's a loss that'll drop them back to 500 through 10 games. And they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. And they'll be back in action in Week 12. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL